It's me, Rachael Towne. Welcome back to my channel. I have this new sweater that I got at World Market, and it's the most soft, squishy, thick, luxurious, long sweater, and it has pockets. And I was getting ready to create this video for you on how to incorporate Vizzlie texting campaigns for really, really productive online parties. And I thought, why not put a beautiful background in here? And now I'm in the mountains. Obviously, I needed to be in the mountains with my wonderful white fluffy sweater. Fun. So I will get to the point rather than continuing to talk about this wonderful hug that I am wearing all day long and get going on how to use Vizzlie to its biggest capacity. Okay, so Vizzlie is a scheduling tool. If you're not familiar with it, you can check out some of my Vizzlie videos. You can check them out at the end screen when I put them in. But what it does is it posts for you. You can create templates, you can put campaigns, you can do all kinds of cool stuff with Vizzlie. But one thing that's not really utilized a lot is the texting campaign. Did you know that? Did you know that you can schedule texts in Vizzlie, text messages to people's phones? It's really, really neat. I'm going to show you how. And if you are a direct seller, go ahead and put your company's name in the comments, and I will be reaching out and seeing if you need any help getting your business really going faster, more furious. Get that business going, get your income rolling. I mean, there's never a better time than now, right? The more you put something off, the longer it's going to take to hit those dreams. So we'll begin. Now I'm going to share my screen with you and show you a little bit about Vizzlie, and I'll be popping back in so I can say hey from my pretend mountain escape. Really, I'm in North Carolina. The sun is shining and it is gorgeous out. Maybe I'll show you a picture of my actual window. But this is nice, right? It's nice, and we're having a little fall escape. Okay, so let's share a screen and we'll talk about Vizzlie. Okay, so here is your Vizzlie dashboard. I have a paid version. It is $100 for the entire year, or you can pay $10 a month. Totally up to you. You do get a free trial, but this is a lifesaver if you are in direct sales. It really, really helps you manage your time, balance your life, and have some bots do the work for you. If you'd like to get this, I would totally appreciate the referral code, and I'll put that in the description of this video. And if you're not, go ahead and just try the free trial, and you might love it. I'm gonna guess that you will. So rather than talking about everything Vizzlie like I want to, I'll keep this video kind of shorter for you guys to be able to maintain the attention span. I know mine is always lacking. And I will talk about this phone and text. So in the activities, you've got Facebook groups, pages. Events actually does not even apply anymore. You can't do events. You can turn on post notifications, all this stuff, but I'm going to talk about phone and text. So let's go ahead and click on that. And in here, you can create campaigns, and it gives you your own personal number, your own phone number for your text campaign. So what you do is you say, okay, you know, you're sending a customer email, or you're posting in your Facebook page or Instagram or whatever. They text a word to this number, and that is going to be your personal number, and you can create a campaign. So as you see, I have a team campaign, lemongrass, that's just some VIPs that I have. A Bliss, right now I just launched this Bliss box. Bridget, she was a party hostess, and then host. So the host is actually for my hosts who are holding an online event. And it's really, really important. I'm gonna take a pause real quick. It's really important. Look at that, ooh, woo, I'm losing my arms. It's really important to coach your hostess, even if they're already in direct sales, even if they have experience. You are the master of your parties, and so you might run them differently than somebody else is used to. So it's really important that you are partnering with your hostess, you are holding her hand the entire time and getting her the biggest party that she can get, because I mean, she signed on with you as your, you know, she's your hostess, you're her consultant, she chose you, and she trusts you to get her the biggest shopping spree she can get. So it's really important to be able to coach her and hold her hand. So let's get back. You had to see my face for this. I'm serious. You gotta coach those hostesses. All right, so let's share the screen again. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this host thing that I've got going on. This is a campaign. So what they did was they texted the word host to my personal phone number. Okay, that's all they did. And when they did that, let's click on it and I'll show you what you can do. So up here under planning, I have templates. I create a Facebook template for my team members to use in their online parties. Now, I always encourage them to personalize them, but with that, I've created a texting template for them to send their hostesses. So this one is for Facebook posts. That's what's going to go on in their party. And then I send the hostess text messages every day. And this is what they look like. So this one is 10 days before they get a welcome. 10 days before, okay, start your invitations. 10 days before, how's the inviting coming? It's really important that they personally message each guest. And so I'm really kind of strongly encouraging them at the very beginning to do that. And then I share with them their link, and I can actually preview these and show you. So I send them the wish list. One thing that's neat is you can put in these personalized links. You can put in personalized names and you don't have much work to do, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So give me a moment on that. And then just, you're sending them constant reminders. And sometimes if you have a lot of parties going on, it's hard to manage multiple hostesses. So that's where this kind of comes into play. So let me show you the template that I have for my hostesses, and then we'll talk about importing it. So when you're making one, you just go to planning and you go to texting, okay? You're making a texting template. You would create a new template, or if you're on my team, I can absolutely share with you my hostess template that goes with our team's Vizzlie template party. But I would create new template, can be whatever. Mine is hostess coaching, so I'm gonna show that to you. And 10 days before, they get these messages. 9 days before, they get these messages. But I wanna show you one thing that's really, really nice so you don't have to reinvent the wheel with each hostess is, let's just preview it. Now here, very important, when you want to import their name, when you want to import your name or your phone number or their shopping link, you can do that by using one keyword or a phrase. And to do that, you put them in these brackets. So see these brackets. I am going to use this for many hostesses, so I don't want my template to include somebody's name in particular, but when I fill it in, and I'll show you how in a moment, I'll just know, okay, the hostess name, that's going to go right there. My phone number is going to go right there. And the reason I didn't put my phone number in this one is because I share this with my teammates and I don't want my phone number to be in there, so I just put phone number. And then again, because I share it with my teammates, I didn't write XOXO Rachel at the bottom, I did XOXO your name, but it's important that you put it in brackets. Now, for the next one, and you don't have to personalize everything, but it is nice, right? When they're getting a text message that it says, hey, Rachel, instead of just hey or good morning. It's nice to have that personal touch. Here is an example where I put the shopping link. So every time I am referring to their shopping link, I'm just going to put it in the template inside brackets. So then when I'm creating a campaign, and let's go to that right here on phone and text, you can create a new campaign, but I'm going to show you what I did. So let's do this host campaign that I'm doing with my current hostess. She has to text this number, host. She can do that, or you can ask her, and this is what I did for her. I asked her, is this your cell phone number? She said yes. I said, can I add you to this campaign? She said, of course. So I'm not going to click on it because I think it will show her phone number and I'd rather not do that. So I added my hostess as the subscriber. She could have just texted the word host, but I skipped that step for her and just added her to it. So that part's set up. Then you go down here and you've already got your template created. So you would load the template and select it from your templates that you've already created. I imported the host coaching one. So here it all is, but I'm gonna show you at the bottom is where you would personalize it. It has text replacements. So wherever I had mentioned hostess in the brackets, I then edit this and write the hostess's name. It comes up for you. You actually can't even make this campaign go live until you complete this template. I put my phone number in, my name, her party. I filled in all of the brackets that I had in my template. So that is a super time saver. and it will help you with your managing your times tremendously. And then when you're all set, you just, this text campaign schedules are live. This will automatically be off. It will look like this, and you will have to toggle it on, and then it's ready to go. So at noon, she's going to get another 5 minutes. For those of you who don't know, it's 11:55 a.m. as I record this. So in 5 minutes, she's going to get another text message from my scheduling tool. And I actually do refer to it as my bot, as my helper bot, I think I call it, just so they know that it's not actually me, because if they try to reply to this, it will just say undelivered. But I do give them my cell phone number in my template so that they can actually message me if they need to speak with me. So very, very neat, very, very handy, and hopefully that will help you when you're doing a lot of parties. I know as the holidays are near, a lot of people are doing what they call mega parties, where they're having multiple hostesses at one event, especially because we've got Thanksgiving coming up. Thanksgiving is a busy time. A lot of people don't want to do an event, and maybe you as a consultant don't want to do the event. So lots of neat things. Look at this. If I turn my head, what is that? I think, oh, it's actually, I can see through my hair a little bit. I actually have that thing on my wall that you can kind of see. Well, here's a picture of my actual view. Pretty, right? It is pretty, but I was preferring the mountains today. So if you have any questions for me, go ahead and put them in the comments. You can message me on Facebook. My contact's in the description of this video. Like and subscribe. I've got more to come, my friends. I will be talking with you soon. Bye.